Right, as I mentioned in my last video, I was going to be in the Mardi Gras parade. This particular parade is the one in Pas Christian, I guess you would say. It's Pas Christian, folks. They just pronounce things weird around here. So I am not originally from this area. Of course, I moved here a couple years ago, and I'm an over the road trucker, and I had never done Mardi Gras. Now, these two young ladies here are apparently big fans of cameras, but this truck here is pulling the fun, and we were the Unstoppable Crew. Each float has its own name. Most of them are crews, and yes, they spell crew wrong, but pronounce it correctly. They spell Christian correctly and pronounce it wrong, but they spell crew wrong and pronounce it correctly. But as you can see, it's a very festive atmosphere. Now, for those of you who, like myself, I grew up that. Now, this is the hat that I was wearing, of course, and it made it. Oh, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes into the parade before somebody demanded I throw it to them, and I was more than happy to oblige because he seemed like a nice young man and he was very happy to get the hat. This is just us on our way over to the staging area for the parade, but this is the inside of the float we were on. Now, Mardi Gras, apparently, for those of you, as I was saying, who grew up, I was Baptist. We didn't do Lent and stuff like this, but as you can see, there's a good crowd there. For Lent, I guess Catholics and other Christians give up fatty foods. And so this coming Tuesday, tomorrow, will be Fat Tuesday. It's basically when you eat the last of your fatty foods. And they have celebrations for this period before Lent. And, it's interesting. So they have this parade, and we had probably around 400 pounds of beads. So you go over to, there's an initial staging area where they park and you load all your stuff up onto the float. And then you go to the staging area for the parade and you get everything ready to throw it to people. This is my first time. I wasn't good at it. So you're going to see I'm putting cups together as we go and stuff. But it was a very good time. We had a lot of fun. Throwing just a ton of beads. And this young lady beside me has a cannon of an arm. You can see she's throwing. Like, I could not believe how far this girl could just hurl beads and whatever she was throwing. She had a great arm on her. I was trying to see if she had any um, college availability left. They could use her down there at the University of Miami if it doesn't work out with this Duke quarterback. But it was a fantastic time, and it was good to see everybody out there celebrating. It was a unique experience for me, like I said, not growing up Catholic, and really, I think in most of the country, Mardi Gras isn't that much of a thing. But down here on the Gulf Coast, as you see the ocean back there, it is a big deal. And I think the best part of it, the most fun for me, was little kids who have a hard time getting stuff. It was fun to throw stuff to them, stuff they might like. You can see we had some stuffed animals there, um, and it was just a good time. I think everybody enjoyed it, and a new experience for me. But for my wife, who's lived here all her life, she's accustomed to it, and so she was kind of my guide. Now, I gave her sister a hard time because I thought we had just way too much stuff. But as it turns out, I'll give her credit. Now, to be fair, we had about a few sets of beads that got overlooked in the baskets and stuff. So I claimed to be right because we did have a handful of beads left over, but I was wrong. I will concede it. So Danielle, if you're watching this video, I was wrong. Um, we, in fact, probably could have used a little bit more stuff, but It's just a crazy environment. Like you cannot believe. And again, we're just five of the people on this float. There's a lot more people. They were throwing hula hoops. There was a guy, a couple of people that threw TVs out to people. I mean, it is a very wild and crazy environment. I don't know if I'll do it again. Um, Even though it was a lot of fun, it's a lot of work. And when we got there, they had put like this one tub for some reason. They had filled basically to the top with beads, and this thing weighed like about 100 pounds, and I had to get it on the back of that trailer, and um, not easy. So there's a lot of work. There's a lot of preparation that goes into it. Again, I didn't do enough preparation, so well, really, I guess I did. Like these cups, if you'd have put them all together, would have taken up a bunch of room. But they were pretty cool cups. People seem to like them, and but it's just a lot of work. It really is. So I don't know if I'll do it again, but I don't know. Maybe I will. I had a really good time with it, and it was interesting to learn about the Catholic traditions associated with it. I didn't. I guess it's also the end of Carnival, but I don't know anything about that one. It seems like in this area, it's just Mardi Gras that is a big thing. Now, on an interesting side note, this video here at the end, everything past the video with me and my hat is taken with my new Oakley Meta glasses, the Wayfarers that I got for my birthday, and they are just fantastic. Look at the point of view video here. And of course, it's hands free. The camera's right on the glasses. Um, Thank you to my wife for that excellent birthday gift. And it worked out great filming this video here. But we had a really good time. It's or excuse me, Pass Christian. Pass Christian, babe. Yeah. Pass Christian, whatever you want to call it. It's Pass Christian, Mississippi. Mardi Gras Parade. The year being, of course, 2026. And good times were had by all. And thank you for watching this video.